Hi, my name is Jared and this is Horror October. Today's recommendation is Hatchet 2006, written and directed by Adam Green. Hatchet is a movie very close to my heart, and it is one of my favorite slashers, despite it definitely not being one of the best movies. How can both of these things be true? Well, Hatchet is a movie that was made on a pretty tight budget, and as a result they ended up correctly identifying that the best use of their budget was for creature effects and gore effects. There are some relatively well-known actors, including a fun cameo by Tony Todd, and also starring that guy from Grandma's Boy who plays the mega nerd, but overall the cast and acting is nothing special. The plot itself isn't disastrous, but let's quickly run through the setup and you'll see how paint by the numbers it is. The movie starts off with two Louisiana country dudes hunting alligators in a swamp, what I imagine is the Louisiana equivalent of taking your kid to baseball practice. Tragically, there is more than just alligators in the swamp, and they get butchered in horrifically gory fashion, the perfect start to a slasher. Next, we meet Ben and Marcus, who are bored with Mardi Gras and decide to go on a haunted swamp tour for unclear reasons. While out on the swamp tour, the boat gets marooned and they end up trapped deep in the swamp, but there appears to be something else in the swamp. Something wielding a hatchet. The movie clocks in at an efficient 83 minutes, which is also a bit problematic. My dad used to say that no movie can tell a good story in less than 90 minutes, and I think he's right. The appeal for Hatchet isn't in the story, however, but rather the way the movie completely embraces the slasher genre, and unapologetically includes every possible trope and motif. The whole movie is basically just one excuse after another to have a ridiculously gory kill scene, such as when Richard Reel gets the axe. I am not sure if YouTube will even let me show this scene, so if it is absent, I'm sorry. Don't blame me, blame those losers who don't want kids stumbling on videos showing guys getting their arm hacked off at the trapezius. Such Puritans, jeez. Overall, Hatchet is a slasher movie that knows what it is and loves it, and I love it for that. The tagline for the movie is old school American horror, and this movie is definitely that. There isn't much it is trying to say, and you won't leave the movie feeling as though you've been taught a lesson about life or had our privilege checked, but that is a good thing sometimes. Maybe most of the time. Alright, and that wraps up recommendation number 16 for Horror October, and check back in tomorrow for a movie about how the Wild West might not have been as fun as people think.